Alright, howdy doody folks. Pizza, salad, garlic knots, and just me. No khaki tonight. She's got work tomorrow, very early, and we're going to the Nassau Coliseum to see the wrestling show we were telling you about. So it's going to be a very, very long but fun day tomorrow, and freaking lucky. I got a story about him. Eventually, I'll get into it. But let's just say he's not getting any crust tonight because he couldn't be patient. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, so we're going to the Nassau Coliseum tomorrow to see AEW. And she's got work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm taking her in at 5, or I'm getting up with her at 5 to get ready. Hello, Abby. Hello, Paris. So, yeah, it's just me tonight. I'll be all right. After the spinach, I'll take a breather, calm down, and eat pizza and hopefully have some good conversations. Blurry? Yeah, it'll fix in a minute. Hey, this is Hondo from Bronx. You from New York? I am. From the Bronx, huh? Never hung out in the Bronx. What's up, Drummer Drum? Why do you need to calm down? No, when I'm by myself, it takes me a couple minutes to, what's the word? Like, I overhype myself into making it seem like it's like I'm gonna be nervous. You would think, like, 6 years doing this, I don't get nervous anymore, but I do. Hello, Monica. How do you stay in such good shape with the food you eat? I work out. The reason I ask you eat late, I thought you might have been from the West Coast. Oh, no. What's up, Frank? From France, huh? It's cleared up now. Yeah, I have to shut the Wi-Fi off. And after, like, messing around with that a couple times, it usually fixes it. You know what the piece in the middle of the pizza is for? I do. I really don't need it because this is all mine tonight. But when you go to a party, and this maybe I'll teach you guys something tonight for those of you that don't know. When you go to a party and there's a lot of pizza, you know, it's not it's rude to like touch a bunch of pieces of pizza. So what you do is, let me cut this first, like a cheese separator. So if you're at a party and you want this slice of pizza, you hold the thing down and then you try not to break it, but you pull it away like that. It's a table for plastic green army men. That could be that too. What's up, Clinton? Listen, I moved the cameras around a little bit because I didn't want to do the whole setup, and I wanted to focus on this area. You guys don't really see it. TikTok has a more this side of a view tonight than normal. What's up, Cody? It could be from keeping the cheese from the box, too. From touching the top. Hey, Munchkin. Pizza and your cookie pie looks bomb. Yeah, Munchkin. It's going to be good. Is Khaki sleeping? Sorry, my phone shut down. Yeah, she went to bed at like 9:30. She was upstairs at 9:30. How are you doing, buddy? I'm good. Excited for the weekend. Nice 3-day weekend this weekend. Sending love from Massachusetts. Well, I'm going to send love right back at you from New York. Let me just tilt you guys. You got too much of the ceiling. Not a fan of that. And then you guys, I got to clean this lens a little bit. Usually Kat does this part, and I'm not the best at cleaning a lens. So if I hurt your ears, my apologies. What's up, Jamie? What's in the red juice? It's homemade fruit punch, Sean. Hey, from Rhode Island. Which, hey, you know what? I might just chug all of it tonight. People think that it's a prop, but I don't always drink it all for dinner. Sometimes after dinner, I'll still pick and I'll gulp it. I don't always finish it. It's actually rare I do finish it. But I'm just not someone that drinks a lot when I eat. Unless it's one of those meals that requires it, you know? Hey, from Rhode Island, what do you do for employment? I'm a truck driver. Did you double fry the pizza? It's Cooked 3 times, Frank. We can actually hear you. Jamie, when you get closer to the phone, we could actually hear you. Uh, you know what? There's been issues with the volume on our show, and I don't know what to do to fix it other than get a microphone. Khaki sleeping. Let me know if it gets better though, for the volume. Man, is your counter made out of brick? That's sweet. No, this is a prop I made, Aaron. You normally sleep at 1? No, it's like 1. When we clean up and get to bed, it's usually like 1:37. Always around that time, oddly enough. Hello, Diana. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm gonna add some salt to my pizza, and we're gonna get into business. What's up, Stu? Once again, I know, because the way I like my pizza, it always looks like it's burnt, but I assure you, it's not. Perfect undercarriage. Do you drink all of that before you eat? I drink the greens, not the juice. Oh yeah. This is very good. What's up, Albert? Good evening, pal. Gluten-free, of course. Not me. I'm not gluten-free. I mean, I didn't make this pizza, so I'm sure there's plenty of gluten in it. Yeah, I fast. I do. On the weekends, not so much. Yep. What is the? It's the greens is like spinach and some other stuff. They got a divorce. Impossible. We're not married. You notice that every time Kaki's not here, something's got to be wrong. They got to be fighting. She left him. You see, Aaron, I saw the Iron Claw on Christmas. I thought it was great. Scrolling through, that's 6. Or, if you're old enough, 1, 2, 3 kid. How much fruit do you go through making that? You've been asking enough questions about the fruit punch that I'm not going to give you any more answers, Albert. I mean that in a respectful way, okay, pal? Capiche? No more questions about my special fruit punch. Clinton, I could watch it again. Me and my brothers left that movie, and I know a lot of you guys are not wrestling fans, but you don't have to be a wrestling fan to watch The Iron Claw. It's a great movie. Me and my brothers left that movie saying, I don't know if it's another, I could watch it again. All of us have been talking about it since we saw it. Especially my one brother who's not really into wrestling. He's been like doing research on them and like real life stories, and we would 100% watch it again. Vince McMahon says hello. Would you know if people watched your videos before? Braxton, you know what? My videos don't always pop up on their feed. Munchkin knows what's in my juice? No, you don't. Munchkin, I love you. You know that. But my juice is very different from... It's transitioned many times over these last couple of years. Jimmy Jam doesn't even know. And that says something. Nobody knows except Khaki. What's up, Big Hetch? wrestler transitioned was he slash see a good wrestler. I know nothing about it. But I thought the Von Erichs were good. I wasn't a fan growing up of the family because I didn't know them. I was a WWF kid, so. But Texas Tornado was one of my favorites when I was little. I saw your TikTok of you taking crazy bumps when you were a wrestler. How are you walking and able to stand up straight? I haven't wrestled in a long time. And trust me, I wake up pretty darn sore still. And I haven't taken a bump in like 4 years, 3 years. My 17-year-old turned me on to the movie. Fighting with my family wasn't bad. I didn't see that one. Ipsy Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah, I've seen all of those. Oh, thank you, Sean. You started training at 36. Holy shit, you got a late start, huh? I started training when I was in high school. Hey, G-Ster. Happy Friday to you. I started very early. And then the place I was training at closed down. Then I went to another place. And I did train there for like 6-7 months. I had my first match. And then I went back to, I shouldn't say I went back, I went to a different place, but that had my original trainer. How many miles today? Almost 3. I've seen since day one on streams of Juice, but I know you've made adjustments to make it better. You're always creative. Yes, I am. Thank you, Munchkin. Munchkin, you eating tonight? Thank you, Zachary. Hope you had a great Christmas. I did. It was a nice, it was very nice. It's a shame, and it's like very, brings you down. I'm a Christmas guy, so once people start taking down their lights and taking down their tree, it's like, shit, now it's just winter. Cold, mostly windy. It's always like, that's why when, back in the day, me and Kaki wouldn't take the tree down until like almost February. And she'd always do it when I was at work. Hey, Deb. Eating with you. Domino's and Taylor Farms Caesar salad. Cheers. Pizza cheers to you. Is Ramon eating too? Or just you? Going into the city tomorrow. No, G-Star, we're going to Nassau Coliseum. We're going to see AEW, an AEW pay-per-view. First time catching AEW live. What's up, Nelson? Just coming on here to say hello and good night. Won't be on the stream for a while. Very busy, but enjoy y'all night. Got some things I gotta take care of. Okie dokie, Smokey. Hold up, brother. Where's the wife? She's sleeping, Tank. Try Mexican spaghetti. I probably have done some sort of taco pasta before. Probably more than once. It's just not coming to mind. You guys that watch me and Kaki every night or every morning, it's normal. Wouldn't you think that, I guess, making like creative dishes almost every night of the week except the weekends for over 6 years, you would think that's normal that I forget a lot of the shit I make, right? I can't tell you how many meals like family members or even Jimmy Jam has told me I should make, and I'm like, that kind of sounds familiar. I think that's normal. And that's not just because like I've been hitting the head a lot. We had Little Caesars tonight, Friday nights for pizza. I say any day that ends with day is good for pizza. Who do you most pumped to see at AEW? Uh, the main event probably. Or Christian. Probably Christian. I'm excited just to go see the show. I haven't been to a wrestling show in a very long time, years. And this is going to be my first experience with AEW, so I'm pumped. I'm excited. Kaki's excited, and she's not even a wrestling fan. And our friend Emmy is going. We're sitting with her, so we're going to get to meet her. Defy the being the Devil family. I'm kind of hoping the Devil is either Britt Baker or Tony Khan. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see Christian over Edge. Do you ever grill? We just had a Traeger for a lot of cooking. I don't know how to grill. I mean, I could flip the hot dogs, I could flip the hamburgers, but when it comes to like turning the shit on, taking care of it, that's never been my cup of tea. Tony would be cool. Could be Dolph Ziggler too. But I think if it was my company, I would go with it being Tony Khan or Britt Baker. And if it's Britt Baker, she hasn't been on TV in a long time. And she's also the girlfriend of Adam Cole, which means Adam Cole will be a part of it. I think it can't be a popcorn fart. And if it's Jungle Boy, it's going to be a popcorn fart. I'm excited to see Sting. Apparently he's on a retirement tour. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite meal? Pizza. Pizza and McDonald's are my two favorite dinners. And then I have a special cookie pie that I enjoy on the weekends. Which, tonight's no different. I used the rest of Kat's cookie dough. Could be a double Sting. I doubt it. Never. You never know, but I doubt it. I feel bad for you guys that don't enjoy wrestling, that watch the next day, because when Kaki's not here, she's not controlling the room, like what we talk about. And if it's just me, it's gonna be about, usually whatever the chat wants to talk about. I'll usually go that way. It's a Vince McMahon image. It'd be funny. It's a cold night here in Springfield, Missouri. Do you guys want to see? All right, I made a vest. I'll show you guys what I made today when I got home from work. I'm excited about this, and it's got sentimental meaning to it as well. Now, I made that, and I tell you it's sentimental because you know how when you have kids and they're little, you don't want to throw out a lot of their stuff because you cherish those moments when they're a certain size. My son, when he was like 2 years old, had it was his first Mickey Mouse hoodie, and when it came time to like donate clothes and give them to friends who's having kids, we kept a handful of things. Obviously, he's never gonna wear it again. We're not having any more kids. So I figured, you know what? I'll figure something will come to me to do. And I'm like, you know what? I can make a Mickey Mouse vest. Got Mickey Mouse shoes. I'll be really looking fancy at a pro wrestling show tomorrow. So I cut up and I measured everything, put some black pleather behind it. That came out good. It's not done, but I'm still gonna wear it tomorrow. Made calzone tonight. Very nice. Hey, Lisa. Now a Mickey Mouse bandana. Mickey Mouse bandana was my first ever headband. I made two of them. The first one I did was, I still wear it sometimes for my run. Nothing special about it. And then the second one I made was a white one. But this is back when I was like, a stapler was part of making my headbands. So there was like staples everywhere. What's up, Tech CEO? No more kids, bummer. Munchkin, you never know, right? Never say never. But I doubt it. He's about to be 40. Never say never. Accidents, comfortability happens. You hold this shit down without the wifey? I don't feel like it. I mean, I know some of you guys are very supportive and tell me I do a good job, but it's I don't know. I feel like I don't, but thank you very much. Takes a lot of it. Hey, Cortland. We need some Jamie Van Leeman merch. Maybe. I sent out a message, and I'm not going to say to who, but in a dream world, that person will get back to me tomorrow. Long shot, but you never know. Have you ever cheated on your wife? Wow, Ross. That's very, what's the word? It's rude, but, yeah. What was for dinner? Yeah, Aaron. Listen, some people, and I read everything for the most part, unless you have a really bad word in there. And sometimes I read that as well. That's a bad habit. Kagi usually gets rid of them before. Fucking bold. That's what I was gonna say, Cody. As bold. Questions you don't ask. John, sometimes I'm reading in the moment. No, you listen. Nope, I'm not doing it tonight, buddy. You could have been patient and you would have gotten crust, but you took it on your own. After I gave you some. Things that make you go, Hey, where's Kagi? Hello, Tanya. She's sleeping. Oh, these are going to be good. I want to ask my best friend a question that personal. That was beyond rude. Yeah, people don't care on the internet. There's no feelings when it comes to like people that are just plain schmucks and try to fuck with someone's night. No such thing as feelings when it comes to that. No. You kind of know what you're getting into when you do it for so long. It's like, it's sad, but it's expected. Nope. Who told Kaki she could have the day off? I told her to get some sleep because we're gonna have a long day tomorrow. She didn't even eat. She's saving her calories for tomorrow. So, but besides having some vegetables this afternoon with some, what'd you have? Cucumber and tomato. No, Tracy, I'm not giving him one. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, but it's going to be very late. like probably like 1:45, 2 o'clock. She's sleeping, Renee. Um, I said this the other night. It's gonna be late. AEW is probably not gonna end until at least midnight, and then we gotta drive back to the hotel, get food. No fancy setup. It'll probably be just me, Kaki, in bed eating whatever it is we get. Probably, yeah, Central. That's okay. There'll be a couple of you guys in here tomorrow night. That's okay. It doesn't have to be a lot. Jamie, I got on late. The other night, did you end up liking the Wahlburger sauce? I did. I've never had it and always look at it when I'm at the store. Yeah, no, Stu, it's good. It's best for like French fries, I think. Is it a Bobby Flay burger sauce? No. Cortland will be here tomorrow. There'll be no hot dogs tomorrow. I can guarantee it. There'll be no hot dogs, no pizza tomorrow night. It's most likely going to be McDonald's. Everything we were supposed to do last Saturday at the casino is kind of getting moved to tomorrow. He's patiently waiting for a bite. He was greedy before Renee and took crust off the counter. So, and I told him, I said, "You're not, not getting any now." Uh-oh, did Pedro show back up again? Yeah. What's happening, Kimmy? Sorry, I can't chew as fast because I gotta be careful on this side. Jamie, no huge win. No, Munchkin, I could promise you there'll be no hot dogs tomorrow. Not sick? No, Kimmy, she's got work super early tomorrow, so I told her to just take it easy. I didn't think she would go to bed as early as she did, but she did. What's up, Grim? Um, Happy birthday! Oh, Abby's birthday. What if you made a pizza and the crust was a burrito? Somebody did that already. Now, I'll be very, very honest with you. I don't know if I've done that. I've definitely done a pizza, a whole pizza pie, and folded it up as a taco. Jamie, not sure if you mentioned this before. I think the headbands are homemade. Do you sell them? I do. Yeah. I don't put them up for like buy this, buy that. But I have sold a decent amount of them. Usually you just have to shoot me a private message and then we'll go over the specifics. Makes me feel good when someone buys one, but at the same time I don't want to seem like every time you ever like see that creator and every time you see them they're selling something new. And you guys know me that know me, I don't really push to sell anything. So it still feels very weird for me to say, "Hey guys, buy this, buy that." But if you ask, yeah, I do sell them. Hey Lisa Marie, you do custom made ones? Depends if I can, Grim. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would have to have like some sort of like if you wanted, let's say, I don't know, like a soldier slash something. I would have to see something that you had in mind because I wouldn't want to. And I'm just using that as an example, but I probably could do customs. I'm very creative. Thank you, Lisa. Lady Lou, how are you? You know, I hopped off the headband the headband. Uh, fuck, yeah, that word just left. Give me a second. Hopped off the headband wagon for a little bit just because I needed to give myself like a reset. I hate that when you're talking and mid sentence you forget what you're gonna say. Pomegranate and pure adrenaline juice. Watching Seinfeld. You ever eat at Monk's Diner? No. Thank you guys. Thank you, Liddy. Liddy, I showed my. Liddy, I don't know if you were in here. I made a Mickey Mouse vest out of my son's baby clothes. You want to see it? What's up, LC from New Mexico? Let me go get it. Hold on. Now, I showed every family member that I that I could show. There is sentimental value because I did it out of my son's old baby clothes. So it's like it's something he wore when he was 2 years old. And now it's something I'm gonna be wearing when I'm 38. Boom. Sentimental things are hard to let go. Means you're a good dad. Yeah, I thank you, Clinton. I don't want to say I'm a hoarder, but I don't like getting rid of shit because I always feel like something's gonna come up and that I could use it. It goes for clothes, it goes for furniture, it goes for everything. Jamie, did you ever recreate a Goofy movie pizza with the biggest cheese pull? Holly, I haven't seen the Goofy movie in a long time. Where's your friend? Kagi? She's sleeping. My friend, that's a first. This might be a long stream because I can't chew as fast and I'm nowhere near full. And it's only 12:30, so I'll go to 1 o'clock. So, even if it's me doing more chewing than talking, you ask a question, I'll answer it. Just don't be so bold and have balls the size of grapefruits. You know what I mean? Let's try to keep it respectful if you do have a question. Did you choose your own theme song when you wrestled? Yeah. Do you wrestle for a living? No. No, I don't wrestle no more. Pizza's great, Jeff. Yeah, this is the. There'll be no pizza tomorrow, but there'll probably be pizza on Sunday. Hello, Sammy J. How are you? Hope all is well. True craftsman of selling. That's what was my specialty. I wasn't the greatest wrestler, but I could make the guy I was wrestling look like $1,000,000. I could probably still do that today. Can I ask why you've been eating pizza every night? You could ask, Derek, but I only eat pizza on the weekends, and like sometimes I'll have a monkey wrench in my tires, and there'll be a midweek pizza, but for the most part, it's usually Fridays and Saturdays. How long have you lived in New York? Back and forth from New York to Georgia since I was born. And then I finally stayed in New York and didn't go back to Georgia fifth grade. So, was born in New York, then down to ATL, and then from Atlanta back to New York. What was the hardest thing to pick up for you when you started wrestling? I remember struggling when it comes to like learning chain wrestling. Bumping was easy. Knowing where my feet go was easy. But like chain reversals, I remember kind of having a hard time with. And also, when I first started training, I did not like to go to the gym. I started to go to the gym, and that shit didn't last long. It's not just me. No, chain wrestling can be very, it can be complicated. It's more so the reversals. Where did your foot go? How do you, is it true the summertime in Georgia is intense? Never been there? Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember it being very hot down there, and I miss it all the time. Will you be live New Year's Eve? We'll be home. Maybe we'll join you in Khaki. Yeah, we're live every night. I'm live every night. Khaki takes a night off from time to time. I will, Liddy. Running the ropes a lot? Different than I thought. The ropes leave marks on your back yet? If you're new, your back is probably fucked right now, right? Jamie, my red busy is busy. Cortland, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I know I'm getting a lot of shit tonight, like more than usual. So thank you very much. Are you in New York City? No. Jolene, would you like to hear something very crazy? Khaki knows this. My first girlfriend ever, and this we're talking fourth grade. Her name was Jolene. She had one brown eye, one blue eye. Crazy, right? I haven't heard nor talked to anybody with that name since then. Was she nice? It was fourth grade. It was fourth grade. It was more so, hey, would you be my girlfriend? Yes or no in the thing. She said yes, and then I remember my best friend Luke wound up. Okay, so he said he had to use the bathroom, so I stayed near this like Getty, and then he went back to her house to use the bathroom. Fourth grade, Nothing crazy happened. But after waiting almost 45 minutes to an hour, I went to the house, knocked on the door. Her parents, mom or dad, answered the door. I walk upstairs. They're watching The Lion King. True fucking story. I was pissed. And then me and my friend Luke actually had a fight the next day. I got you just muted until field blocking and is appropriate. Try to keep the chat chill. Thanks, bud. What's up, Marks? Oh, Mama Pert. Oh, thank you, Munchkin. Your first girlfriend had a genetic defect? I wouldn't say that. I think it made her very special. I was the thing I was most attracted to her. You know, and I remember that. One brown eye, one blue eye. She was very unique. So, no wife tonight. Silky smooth. She's sleeping. You know, my cousin's dog Honey also had 2 different colored eyes too. David Bowie does. He has that too. My first girlfriend was a dude. I've never seen a human with that. I've owned lots of cats that have had one green eye, one blue eye. Yeah. Hello, Missy. It's a small world too. Like, I don't think and I'm trying just not thinking hard enough. But I remember seeing another human being, Tommy Lee. When do you guys leave for your trip? Tomorrow, 3:30ish. Kay gets off at 1, and then she's got to go for her exercise when she gets home. Then she's gonna shower, put her stuff together, and then had already been exercised, showered, tan, toned, and ready to go. Jesus, you're beautiful. Thank you very much. What's up, bro? What's up, Gordo? Looks like your pizza is very basic tonight. Silky smooth. I am a basic bitch when it comes to the weekends. Cheese and pizza. Cookies and milk. Easy peasy. Lucky is freaking... Yeah, he won't give up. I always say this because it's the truth and it will make sense. How does a guy that creates these weird food combinations eat plain cheese pizza? And I always answer with this. When you do something outside the box, around the corner, you know, and down the road, when you do that every single night on the weekends, you just want to have a normal food. And for me, my favorite is pizza. Tomorrow's probably going to be Big Macs and French fries. Pizza Friday? Yep. Hey, question for you. How did you get that box of free hot sauces, Gordo, with all the swag? I was watching it before I had to put my phone down. That's my girl, Munchkin. I've never had that hot sauce. Never. Do you still have the boots and pants from wrestling? The boots? The boots, that's a good question. I have kick pads, but my first pair of wrestling boots, I don't know what happened to them. I know the last pair of tights that I had made was from the lady that used to do the TNA guys, like 2009. I turned those tights into a headband. Oh no, I don't like Valentino. I know I have original knee pads, original kick pads. I don't think I have any of my tights. Maybe one pair of bikers. You should really get the cookbook out. TikTok shop is really cooking nowadays. It's a sure win. TikTok don't like me. And I'm not even like playing with you about that one. Stop. Go. So rude. Nope. Where was I going? Yeah, they don't like me. I don't know what I do. I've signed up for the creative program and I've done that twice, and my views get shot to shit. They never recover. Still haven't recovered. I saw some lady a couple hours ago, and I would have bought it. She was selling sweaters, and it says "Eat a bag of dicks." Like, that's a cool freaking sweater. It was like different fonts and stuff. I thought that was very cool. Lady Lou, did you see it too? I'm scrolling, and she's live, and she's on the "Eat a bag of dicks." I'm like, holy shit. Great sweater. And then, you know, the Little Debbie's girl? I saw another, this wasn't live, but this was a post. It's got, it's a black t-shirt, and the guy makes all these goofy shirts. I don't know how he gets away with it. It's the Little Debbie, but her face is like zoomed in, and and it says, Big Deborah or something like that, and it's a bigger version of Little Debbie. It was something weird like that. I thought that was pretty cool. I've told you about how that happens to people. Isn't that a coincidence? LOL. TikTok isn't even trying to hide the fact they aren't trying to pay. I don't know. I never made a lot of money from them. Ever. White Castle was the best thing and the most money I ever made. And White Castle to this day is still the only company that reached out to me and wanted to do something with me. So yes, I would be very loyal to them. Even though I'm not under contract no more, I was. They helped me out a lot. You know, those that White Castle contract, I would have fucking fallen on my ass when I got fired from my job. That held me afloat. That, and then you guys that helped me out as well. Is the red drink Kool-Aid? No. I think I've said it on here before. Yeah, but they took care of me, Cortland. I can't. that was a good gig for me. I got one of them right here, Lisa, but he's not getting nothing because of the way he's acting right now. May I ask, what is it? I have some pull with Johnsonville sausage as well. Well, yeah? Jesus, Gordo, I forgot I asked you about how you got the hot sauce deal. We are friends on TikTok, so we could talk to each other privately. Oh, Tatino sent me some stuff too. I forgot all about to use it though. And I've done them twice since I got that package. Where's the wife? She's sleeping, Jimmy. People always think I'm weird putting salt and pepper on pizza. Well, I don't do pepper, but I don't think that's weird. I never see her miss a dinner. Khaki misses quite a few dinners, Jimmy. Um, she does. She's not always here, and she's doing great with her diet. So she's down like 18 pounds, something like that. Hasn't really, gone off track. Doing very good. I'm proud of her, and a lot of you guys that are in here and know how good she's doing is proud of her. Do you eat then run? Hell no. Run then eat. New Year's dinner? I don't know yet. New Year's Eve will probably be pizza, but New Year's Day is what, Monday? Oh no. You know what? Let me go get the pepper. Let me see how pepper tastes on it with salt. With salt. Hold on. All right, let's. Did I put salt on this one? You might have got me into something here. Let's see. I have no idea what we're having for New Year's Eve yet. I haven't thought about it. Mm. Have you ever gone number 2 when running? I missed what you said after that, but have I ever done it while running? No. I've had to turn around before. When you gotta go, you gotta go. That's happened many times. Yeah, I know you are, Abby. Munchkin, same thing with you, Cortland. I know. It's the worst, LOL. Yeah, I mean, that's usually one of the first things I do when I get home from a run. Is use the bathroom. Black-eyed peas. Um. Oh, your friend makes them every year. I never had them. Kelly Clarkson. You should switch it up one day and buy a huge Philly cheesesteak instead of pizza. Why would I do that? This is what I enjoy. Liddy, I like it. I'm gonna do the next slice too. I'm gonna do the next slice too. When are we going to the Coliseum? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going, we should be there around 7-ish. Have pork and sauerkraut New Year's Day? Nice. I'm so excited for this tomorrow. I told I'm not listen. I can't be any more blunt with you. When I sit here, I look at you and those big brown eyes, and I tell you, I'm not giving you a piece because of what you did before. You were greedy as fuck. Sorry, pal. Never gonna learn. I don't wrestle no more now. And no poor Lucky. He's a savage. He is hey, Mr. Savvy, he is 100% a freaking savage. What did Lucky do? Okay, if you're just joining, I'll tell you guys right now. Every Friday, I cut the crust off my pizza and I give the dogs crust. Tonight was no difference. I gave them crust. I saved 2 pieces of crust for dinner time, so he's not, scratching and scratching. I'll give him a piece here and there. I walked away, not even for 3 seconds. He's on the counter, nose under the pizza box, snarfling it down. I said, that was yours anyway, but you couldn't wait. Now I'm not getting nothing. Your Dosh Hound stole my lunch today? Lab's gonna lab. Yeah, he's... Gordo, you have a yellow lab too. Uh-huh. Yeah, he wasn't the best. It was just me and him. Just me and him. Molly doesn't come down to about 11:30. He's too good looking and too handsome. Give him some, please. He's spoiled because of that. If I were to do this after he's been scratching the shit out of my legs, it's just going to teach him that I can do whatever I want. The more annoying I am, the more they're just going to give me food. Trust me, this dog gets more, usually meat, it gets more food when it comes to like table stuff. These dogs are so spoiled, they each have their own birthday cakes. We sit around the table, we all sing happy birthday to them. It's ice cream cake, not chocolate. That's a true story. All 3 of them get birthday cakes. And everybody sits around like it's the like, lights go off, candles are lit. Happy birthday to you. Whole shit shang-a-bang. As they should. Yeah, well, you know what? My grandmother did that. But we never did that for, like, our dogs. We, like, before Lucky there was Jax and our Cocker Spaniel, Boo. And then Mandy, who was a black lab. Does running help cure depression? I love running. What's up, Rick Brown? I don't know if running cures depression. I know there's something about really, what is that? Releasing endorphins, I think it's something like that, where you can get, like, for me, when I have a runner's high, I don't care what it was I was sad about or what it was I was depressed about. That shit is, I'm not thinking about it. Not thinking about it. So, does it cure it? I don't know, but it definitely helps me out. A man who loves and spoils animals is a big plus in my book. Mm-hmm. Yes, endorphins. I knew it was something like that. I have to up my cardio for wrestling training. Decided after first class to do that and quit drinking. Good for you. That's good, Aaron. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, though. No, don't get discouraged. Please. No amount of cardio you do outside of wrestling will help you with wrestling. That's a different kind of, and you'll know this. I used to think, especially when I went back the last time, I could run for hours at a time. I'm going to be good. It's a different animal, different training, different body, different muscles are being used. That blows you up. If you want to get better when it comes to breathing inside the ring, your best bet is to train more inside the ring. Whatever you would do in a wrestling ring, try to do that at home. You got to remember hitting the ropes and tightening everything up. That's what's blowing you up. I know I said a lot there real quick, but it's the truth. There's no other cardio that could get you ready for wrestling other than wrestling. You've been doing burpees up and down? Rolling around the carpet? You know, when the last time I was going to get back into it, I had this idea. There was a couple of schools that I was going to go to, and it required me moving out of state, and I wanted to get ready for that. And I didn't want anybody. Hello, Emmy. We are hanging out tomorrow. No, wait, today? Yeah, we're going to be meeting for the first time soon. I had this idea of building like a half makeshift ring. One side, ropes, and then wood on a platform with a tire underneath that can give me that feeling. COVID happened, so that never did take place. I've been wrestling just fine. Breathing hasn't been an issue. I joke. Well, Carla, I don't know what to take you as being serious or you just fucking around, which is a good thing. I had a tag team, Albert. I was in a tag team, and we had this thing called, it was like a double cartwheel super kick. Pretty cool. Actually, neato, if I were going to be frank. Are you going to run before wrestling tomorrow? Yeah. I'm going to, so Emmy, we're going to leave here and check into our hotel around, we should be checking in around 4 o'clock. We're probably going to get to the Coliseum around 7. Like right on the dot. Maybe before. But I'm sure we'll be talking all day. Uh-huh. Or Kip Sabian gets signed to a huge wrestling company and have normal sized men who are better wrestlers who can't get us. Albert, I don't know, man. It's a good question. I guess it's not what you could do, but it's who you know. Emmy, why are you asking about the running? I'm damn sure not running after. I know, Albert. I actually think Kip Sabian is good, though. The other Joker, not a fan. Is the wrestling in New York City? No, it's at the Nassau Coliseum. Albert, I'm sure you've heard me say this. I agree with almost everything he says. Almost everything Cornette says. But at the same time, there are things like that. It's not that I don't agree with him. It's just that he's got an opinion. He's very honest and open about it. Try and run with you? Oh, hell no. Emmy, that sounds good, but I want to be showered and clean and looking fancy in my Mickey Mouse vest tomorrow when I get to the Coliseum. I don't want to be sweating. Oh, hell no. Hello, doll. Hello, Mary. Do you think WWE can ever catch lightning in a bottle again like the Golden Era, Attitude Era? They could, Sean, but it's going to take... well, WWE's doing great. If you're thinking about like the Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior era, I wish it would go back to that. I don't think WWE will ever go backwards because it would have happened by now. They're only going forward. So I don't ever think it's gonna go back to that, but they're freaking booming right now. Mickey Mouse vest and sneakers, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna look pretty damn cool tomorrow, in my opinion. And Tina, he did a moonsault double foot stomp and landed perfectly, and he made the magician clown. What did Kaki get for Christmas? Well, I can tell you what. I don't remember everything she got from like other people, but I got her this really nice. It's like it's some sort of like glass flower that lights up, and I got her perfume. Donald Duck for life. My brother was a Donald Duck guy. He'll definitely look cool tomorrow. I think so. Jamie, get that pizza finished. Munchkin. I said this was going to be a longer than normal stream. What perfume does she wear? I got her Paris Hilton, but before that she has oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, huh? We both like the smell of it. No. Something with a K. Khalik. I think it's Khalik. Or Colette. Come on, ladies. I know you know what I'm talking about. Something like that. Clinique. Ah, thank you, Emmy. You know how we got that? Back in 2008, I was working at a beer distributor, and this lady would come in like every other day to get her drinks. And she would come in, she'd grab her stuff, and she always walked past me, and I'd always say, that smell is so good. Like, I love it. And finally, I went up to her, I said, I'm like, I really don't mean to sound rude, but I love the smell of your perfume. Would you mind letting me know what brand it is? She told me. I told Kaki that night, instead of just buying it for her, because I didn't know if she was going to like it, we went to, like, JCPenney or something, and we found it. She smelled it. She liked it a lot. And boom, she's been wearing it ever since. Clinique, yeah, it probably said, what did I say, K? I was close. C and K, it's kind of like apples and, and bananas. It sounds the same. Let's go, JCPenney. Is it? Happy. Yeah. Happy's the scent. Why? Is that what you wear, Emmy? That's exactly what Kaki wears. I think she might have like a little bit left. But she's been wearing like she's been, I don't know, what before Paris I got her some. I want to say what I said, but I'm not going to because it's gonna sound like, wow, you're a dick. It wasn't a bad thing. Like, you guys know me and Kaki have a very dark sense of humor when it comes to the way we talk into each other. And I told her, I said, let's spice things up a little bit. And I'm purposely talking a little bit low because of ears, and I can't fucking say it. If you want to know, message me and I'll tell you. I will tell you. Kaki has beautiful hair. Yes, she does. Chanel Chance is amazing. Never had it. Good morning. Barbara from New York. Hello, Barbara. Use half a bottle? What is it? Chemistry? None of you guys could buy what I smell like. I'm like a hybrid of different scents that come together and make the scent of Jamie. That's right, I created my own scent. No one else in the world smells like it. What did she get me? A pizza sweater. No, no. She got me a pizza sweater. Which, it was like a, it was weird. It was like large to extra large, which would usually fit, but the arms and like the bottom was kind of restrictive, so I had to cut it. I like to mix scents too. Yeah, I just don't like having things that other people have or can go easily by. I like making my own stuff because it raises questions. You know, maybe you might leave someone thinking about you, like, you know, and you can't find, you know, and the scent thing, I've been doing that since school, but just different scents. I smell like the mountains have met the ocean in a nice fog. Cologne is one thing I spend money on. I don't like when people raise questions about you, Drum and Drum. I think we might be done on. Oh no, maybe not. It's just glitching. I like attention, so I like the questions. I really do. Men that take time to smell good are keepers. Yeah. I could tell you guys a story, and I'm not going to, because I don't know if she would, how Kaki would feel. It has nothing to do with her. It's what I had asked her, and I said, "Am I weird for thinking about this?" I'll talk to Kaki tomorrow, and if she wants to. It's about me. It has nothing to do with her. Just her preference. We'll get into it. JK, guys, I'm having fun. Yeah. At least there's no one rude. I can't remember the last time I went over an hour, and we're going on like an hour and 13 minutes. It's like, I don't blame Kaki for ending early, but I do have to be respectful for her time when she does eat with me. But when she's not, I don't got a bedtime. I don't have to end. I can just keep on talking until the pizza's done. Feels like a bingo. It's almost like the leash is off. Go run and play with your friends, Jamie. Just have fun. Don't roll in the fucking mud. Come back clean. You're a Gemini, so yeah, we're here for a long and good time. Nope. That was Molly. I can't tell you the last time I bought cologne. There used to be a cologne in, I think I got it at Kmart. It was in the booth. Yeah, it had a key to open it. It was called like Cool Daddy or Dark Daddy, something like that. A little blue bottle. New Year's Eve, I'll be with the family. Probably gonna all hang out here, watch the ball drop, and then we'll probably be on around 12:30. And then that's why I say pizza on New Year's Eve because it's gonna be so late. Now, by the time I cook and edit, that'll mean that I'll be able to get nothing special out. I don't remember if it was cool water. I remember being dark something. Hello, Anne Marie. Oh, cool. Maybe it was cool. I like the way it smelled. I don't think they make that anymore. I think you're right. It is cool. Cool water. By the video, see that I don't remember. I don't. I don't remember. Did you make pizza? I did not make pizza. I ordered pizza. As I'm finishing this slice, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Might as well finish it off. My tooth is like. That's why I've been eating so slow, which is another reason why I'm eating so long. You can still buy it, huh, Mr. Savvy? That'll be a blast from the past. Hello, what the fuck's your name? Pete, what's up, buddy? We need to get you a pizza cologne. Mick Foley has a very special cookie cologne for when he dresses up as Santa. You got a broken tooth? I stabbed myself on those taco cups the other night. So I got like a cut. And it's very sensitive. You going to watch World's End tomorrow? I'm going, Price Maker. I'll be there, pal. Uh-huh. Let's all call it right now. Who's going to be the devil? Not who I want it to be, but I'm going to go I'm gonna go who I think it's gonna be, and then who I think it might be. I think if it's gonna be somebody brand new to the company, it's gonna be Dolph Ziggler. But I'm gonna go and say it's Britt Baker. Do I take any Advil? No. And if it's Britt Baker, that means Adam Cole's obviously, part of it. I think everybody's expecting it to be Adam Cole. But if it's Britt Baker, it's like, what the fuck? Like, who would be expecting that? If it was up to me and I had say, I would say either Tony Khan or Adam Cole. Britt Baker. I like your watch. Thank you. My favorite gift I've ever received. My dad got this for me. And if you think about it, and I say Dolph Ziggler because what does Dolph Ziggler usually wear? Motley Crue shit, right? It's usually Motley Crue stuff. It would make sense, that's all. I don't think they're going to give New York a popcorn fart of it being Jungle Boy. I think the place would go crazy. Tony Khan would be perfect for the devil. I 100%. Fans already are not a fan of him because of the shit he's doing with I should say the shit he's doing because of what's been going on. Oh fuck, Pete. Wasn't expecting to read that as I'm slurping on my juice. When is Randy taking the title? I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, Albert, probably. Hello, Christine. George Clooney? Anus cologne, Pete? Like, I'm drinking. We're talking about wrestling. I'm drinking my juice, and the YouTube comments are over here. We were talking about cologne, though. Yeah, I saw the claw. The Iron Claw. I thought it was great. Scratchy scratch. You think I'm pushing my luck by trying to keep on eating? What else are you live on? We're live on YouTube. And then I'm recording for YouTube as well. Wife's not working. She's sleeping. Best wrestling movie? I liked it a lot, but do you remember that wrestling movie Body Slam? I don't think I've ever talked about it on here. That is, I think, No Holds Barred I like too, but I would say best wrestling movie because it's like based on a true story. I would say yes, but I mean, yeah. When do you think Reigns will lose the title? Ready to Rumble was great. This is going to be an unpopular decision when it comes to when Roman Reigns loses the belt. I would keep it on him for another year. Hear me out. I would keep it on him for another year because after this, let's just say this next year happens, that's just never. You're not going to get a reign like this. So why not make it even more special? I would keep it on him for another year, and I do want Cody to be the one that takes it from him, but I just don't think it's. I don't think it's time yet. I know a lot of people are like so sick of him having it, but I think it's something that hasn't been done since the freaking 80s. And I just don't think it should be touched right now. I think Randy will get like the other belt, but I don't think he's getting Roman's belt. I think that's Cody's. There's nobody else that's gonna, It's a special reign with 10 matches a year. That's not the point, though. Roman's. I'm going to see AEW, not WWE. No. I saw something about Seth's defended the belt more times than Roman has, and Seth's only had that new belt like I don't even know, however many months. Yeah, that's why I watch it every single night. Gets $500K a match. Good for him. That's more money per minute than LeBron. I don't know. I don't know the numbers like that. Seth's not going to walk when he hits 60. Bring movie apps on your TV. Andrade to WWE. I am a huge fan of his. I don't know how AEW didn't do something with him. Who cares if he's not the greatest talker? He's fucking good. And he's got size. And he's Ric Flair's son-in-law. And he's a freaking good-looking dude. I've been a fan of Andrade for a long time. Well, if he goes back, which I mean, I kind of figured he would. He married to Queen. Yeah, he's married to Charlotte. I don't really watch a whole lot of movies. My ass gets out to go to the movie theater. It's for either Sonic or whatever it is I'm going to see. I'm fucking damn excited for it. In my opinion, best woman wrestler. Your Sheen, your Queen was Sherry. Mine was Miss Elizabeth. Best women's wrestler. In my opinion, I don't know. That's a hard question. In my opinion, you know what? I'll say this right now. Let me shut that right there. I think Natalia is really really good. Why the ankle monitor? I can't seem to get my shit together. To be honest, I keep on getting in trouble. I would say my favorite wrestler is probably women's wrestler is probably Natalia. I think that is a good pick. I gotta let them out. Trouble? For what? Come on. Do I seem like the kind of guy that gets in trouble a lot? Go. I like to play around too, you know. It's just it's my choice of style. Like when I go to AEW tomorrow night, I won't have it on. I have a special permission slip to take it off. LOL, I'm watching you in the TV and the barks scares my cat. He was asleep. Sorry, Albert. Yeah, I'll have a special permission slip tomorrow. No judgment, just curious. All good. I don't get offended. You seem mild. Most guys like you, though, are different when buzzing. What do you mean? You seem mild. Most guys like you through a different when buzzing. I don't know what you mean. I hope you elaborate. Where's your girl? Everything okay? She's sleeping. No buzzing here. You think she party like Ric Flair? Oh, no. No. I don't drink. That's not how I eat pizza. Great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Are you supposed to take a break after a certain amount of time? I'm almost done. I'm going to finish this garlic nut. You know, anybody that hung out and watched this whole show, and I know there's a few of you that actually did. Thank you very much. It means the world to me that, you know, and I really do mean this. It means a lot that your time is spent listening to what I have to say. So, thank you guys very much. I will be back tomorrow with the other half. All right, we're gonna go enjoy some wrestling tomorrow, and then we'll be on late. I got here late because TikTok didn't notify me.
Right.
That's okay, Abby. You're tons of fun. Thank you very much. I might be a little extra fun tomorrow night. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good night.